Hello everyone, this is Jacopo, CEO of Dynamite Studios, here with the second video preview for Endgame Changer, the first major update to the game since our early access launch last November. If you've missed the first update, check out the link in the description below. Now let's get into today's topic, Primal Energy and Potions. The concept of Primal Energy is key in the lore of the universe of Fractured Online, representing the essence of the god Elysium itself and therefore being part of all living beings. So far, the concept hasn't really been developed much in the game, in that you could only harvest Primal Energy from these random events in the continent of Terra and use it to open stargates. Now you can find Primal Energy in the loot of every monster in the game, so in a way you can consider it as a sort of alternative currency to gold. Primal Energy can be found as 4 separate items, which in order of power are Primal Energy Residue, Dust, Shards and Crystals. The type and amount of Primal Energy you can find depends on the challenge rating of the fallen creature, but mind that the most powerful version, Crystals, can only be found in the loot of our war bosses, which are called Legends, or as a reward for some specific events, such as the upcoming fortresses, which are also part of Endgame Changer and are going to be covered in a future video. Mind also that each energy item can be converted into its next, more powerful version at a fixed ratio in the Magic Shop building in any player city. Now, as much as you can harvest Primal Energy from fallen creatures, you can't harvest it all. In the nighttime, all over the massive world of Fractured Online, Primal Energy now manifests itself as a new type of foe, ghosts. Ghosts are incorporeal creatures, so special measures are required to engage them. You can't really learn abilities from them, and they don't give any loot besides Primal Energy, but they give a lot of that. So make sure you challenge them if you see them and you feel you're strong enough. And now let's discuss how you use this Primal Energy. First of all, there is Enchanting, which now requires gold and Primal Energy instead of gold and Primordial Dust. Obviously, the existing Primordial Dust has been converted into Primal Energy Dust. As you can see, each step requires a different item, first residues, then dust, then shards, then crystals. Notice how the effect of enchanting has changed, as shown in the improved UI of the enchanting station. To be more specific, it now increases the physical, magical and healing power of weapons, while it increases the resistances of armor less than it used to, while on the other hand, it gives health increase to your armor's full set bonus, and that includes tier 1 armor. As for shields, it provides again a health bonus and raises the block chance of the shield. The second use of Primal Energy is crafting potions, which are the first out-of-combat consumable of Fractured Online with long-lasting effects. As you may have already seen in the first video preview, potions are crafted in the alchemy shop with extracts and Primal Energy. Each potion has its own toxicity cost, which can either be 40 or 20 points. You can see your total toxicity represented in a new bar in the top left corner of the screen. Right now I have 60 points out of 100, which is obviously the maximum. And please note that toxicity doesn't actually hurt you, it just puts a limit to how many potions you can have active at the same time. And how do you activate these potions? While resting, so out of combat. Easy. So we are at the end of the second video preview. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you don't miss the next spotlights on mounts and fortresses, but above all, make sure you don't miss the release of Endgame Changer on February 21st. Cheers!